So, hi everybody, I'm Strick, and I make stuff. I make a lot of stuff out of a lot of other stuff. I make things out of the woods where I live, and you can see behind me I have plenty of materials. But I also like to look around for strange objects that aren't related to art making in general. And I just brought, for this today, I brought a few things to show you. For example, I think rust is utterly fascinating. I truly love rust. So I bought a brand new package of big safety pins, and then I rusted them. I don't know if you can see that, but they're just adequately rusty, and they're going to wind up on something. I don't know what yet, but they'll have a place somewhere. Another thing I like to use are things like old keys. This is a little walnut half that the critters got the innards, but I kept the outside. They don't like that part. This bag has a lot of buttons in it, and there's a little silver souvenir spoon, just in case I make something that needs a souvenir spoon. You just never know. What I like to make the most are dolls, and to start with, I'll show you one that's made out of the woods. So this one is made out of just a piece of tree that got cut a little bit and then shaped and sanded slightly. But you can see in the back that it's still got a lot of the rough bark. And of course, obviously there was a knot here at one time. This little heart that this character has on its chest is just simply a piece of random tree twigs. And that's how living in the woods means. You can make art anytime you want. A little more formal, I guess, than straight out of the woods would be a doll like this, or one like this. And these have wood bodies, but then they have a lot of other things done to them. They have a lot of paint, and in the case of this one, in addition to paint, this doll has a little blouse made out of a scrap of fabric, and it also has a nice skirt that's made from half of a vintage hanky. And well, what can I say? Vintage hankies. How can you go wrong? I just recently was given this gorgeous vintage hanky, which will become a doll skirt. Here's another one. This is from who knows where. This is probably something that my grandmother had with this tatting on the edge. That'll be a doll skirt. This whole stack of fabrics right here are things that I fished out just recently so that I can use them to make sort of springtime flavored things. And there are all kinds of wonderful colors here that I'm having a lot of fun with. Now, sometimes in addition to dolls, I make paintings, and I grabbed one just to show you because of the colors, which I think go nicely with the others that I'm working with right now. I work sometimes with polymer clay, and that's what this panel and the painting is made out of. I like the shapes of hearts and the shapes of leaves, so I find myself using that a lot. And I like to make odd little parts. So this morning I built a little fake flower from some circles of fabric, some buttons, sewed the whole thing together, lost the needle twice on the floor, but hey, what am I going to do about that? And here, okay, this is arms and legs, just so you know what they look like. But in this tray, for your amusement, are a big batch of unfinished dolls. And they're so unfinished that they don't even have their faces fully done yet. So some of them look a little bit like scary critters, but they'll look like nice characters really soon. And I think that's about it. Thanks for watching.